Hello. It's the weekend again.
What shall we do this weekend?
Let's go to the seaside.
Yes, let's.
I want to go to the seaside, too.
All right. We want to go to the seaside.
It's a long way from here.
It isn't. The seaside isn't far from London. It's about 80 kilometres away.
Wait a moment. Brighton is the nearest seaside town.
And how can we get there?
By train. We can get there by train.
It's too expensive.
It's cheaper by bus.
You mean by coach?
By coach? The coach is very slow.
It's faster by train. We can take a train.
But it's cheaper by coach.
We can go by car. We can go in my car. Look, my new car. Isn't it wonderful?
It's very small.
But it's very fast.
Let's go by train.
But it's expensive by train.
And it's faster by car. How can we get there?
You can walk.
We can't walk to Brighton.
No, we can't.
So how can we get there?
Look.
Where are we?
I don't know. Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to Brighton?
Drive down this road. Take the first turning on the left.
First turning on the left. Is it very far?
No, it's not very far. It's about 400 meters. Then drive about 3 kilometers.
About 3 kilometres.
Then you come to the motorway.
Then you come to the motorway.
The motorway? Then how far is it?
About 50 kilometers.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Excuse me. How can we get to the beach?
You can walk, or you can go by bus, or you can take a taxi.
How far is it?
About 1.5 miles. 2 kilometres.
2 kilometers. Thank you. Let's take a taxi.
It's too expensive.
Well, I'm taking a taxi.
Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to the beach?
What's the matter?
No petrol. We haven't got any petrol. It's empty. There isn't any petrol in it.
What can we do?
Excuse me, where's the nearest garage?
Nearest garage?
Yes, I need some petrol.
Well, there's a garage in West Street.
How do I get there?
Turn left here, then go straight on, and you come to a cinema. And the garage is on the corner opposite the cinema.
Thank you. And how far is it?
About 2 miles.
How far is it?
Oh, not far. About 400 or 500 meters.
No, it isn't. It's about 3 kilometers.
Hey, can you help me?
No, I don't want to help you. You can walk to the garage. With this.
Do you need any help? Oh, it's you.
Yes, we haven't got any petrol, I'm afraid.
Perhaps we can help.
We don't need any help from you. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be on the beach.
We'll be there too.
In 10 minutes?
10 minutes? How can we get to the garage?
You didn't walk far.
Yes, I did. I walked from the station, and I feel very tired.
Hello, Francis.
Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Hello.
So, it's faster by car?
No, it isn't. And we're going back by coach. Hmm? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Distâncias. Francis e seus amigos estão em Londres e querem ir para o litoral.
Brighton is the nearest seaside town.
How far is Brighton?
How far is Brighton? How far is it?
A que distância está?
How far is it?
It's 85 kilometres from London to Brighton. It's 85 kilometres from London. From London. It's 85 kilometres away. Away.
Está a 85 quilômetros de distância.
It's 85 kilometers away.
It's a long way from here.
It's a long way from here.
É muito distante daqui. Ou ele poderia dizer:
It's a long way from London.
Sua mulher não concorda.
That isn't far.
That isn't far.
Não é tão distante. Quando chegarem a Brighton, ainda terão que ir até a praia. Qual é a distância?
About a mile and a half. 2 kilometers.
About a mile and a half. About.
Aproximadamente.
A mile and a half. 2 kilometers.
Na Grã-Bretanha e na América do Norte, as pessoas ainda calculam a distância em milhas.
A mile.
A kilometre.
A mile and a half.
O transeunte converteu a distância em quilômetros, mas não precisamente.
A mile and a half. 2 kilometers.
Na verdade, 1,5 milha é quase 2,4 km.
A mile and a half is nearly 2.5 kilometres. Nearly.
Quase.
How can we get to Brighton?
Francis e seus amigos decidiram ir a Brighton.
It's 85 kilometers away.
And how can we get there?
How can we get there?
Como podemos ir?
By train. We can get there by train.
We can get there by train.
Podemos ir de trem.
By train.
How can we get there?
We can get there by train.
Também poderia dizer:
We can go by train.
ou então,
We can take the train.
podemos tomar o trem.
Get there.
Go.
Take.
Francis e Jane vão a Brighton de carro. Mas e Mary e Bill?
How can we get there?
You can walk.
How can we get there?
You can walk.
Você pode andar. Não é uma sugestão muito prática.
We can't walk to Brighton.
No, we can't.
So how can we get there?
Look,
Podem pedir carona. Diferentes formas de transporte.
We can get there by train.
It's too expensive.
it's cheaper by bus.
You mean by coach?
By coach? The coach is very slow.
It's faster by train. It's faster by train.
É mais rápido de trem. De fato, há várias possibilidades, cada uma com vantagens e desvantagens.
Train.
It's expensive.
But it's fast.
Coach. That's cheaper. It's quite cheap.
But it's very slow.
Car.
Francis's car is very fast. It's fast.
But it's very small. It's small.
Há outras opções, mas não são convenientes para se ir a Brighton.
Taxi.
Too expensive. It's too expensive to go to Brighton by taxi.
And not very fast.
Bus.
Cheaper than a taxi.
Very slow.
De qualquer modo, ônibus urbanos não fazem longas viagens.
Plane.
Não há motivo para ir de avião a Brighton. Aviões são para longas distâncias.
Not too expensive.
And very fast.
Para longas distâncias, as opções não são muitas. Terá que ser de avião. Problemas de viagem. Francis está perdido.
Where are we?
I don't know. Excuse Excuse me. Can you tell me the way to Brighton?
Can you tell me the way to Brighton? Can you tell me the way to Brighton?
Drive down this road.
Drive down this road.
Siga esta estrada.
Drive.
Take the first turning on the left.
Take the first turning on the left.
Vire a primeira à esquerda.
Take.
E depois?
Then drive about 3 kilometers.
About 3 kilometers.
Then you come to the motorway.
Then you come to the motorway.
Aí você chega à autoestrada.
You come. You come to the motorway.
Olhe o mapa.
Can you tell me the way to Brighton?
Drive down this road. Take the first turning on the left. Then drive about 3 kilometers. Then you come to the motorway. You come to the motorway.
Mas ainda há longo caminho até Brighton.
Then how far is it? About 50 kilometers.
Coitado do Francis. Agora acabou a gasolina.
What's the matter?
No petrol. We haven't got any petrol.
We haven't got any petrol.
O pior ainda está por vir. O galão de gasolina está vazio.
It's empty. There isn't any petrol in it.
It's empty.
É, está vazio. Ele terá que andar. E mais tarde...
Hello, Francis.
Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Hello.
So, it's faster by car?
No, it isn't. And we're going back by coach.
Distâncias.
How far is it from London to Brighton?
How far is Brighton? How far is it?
Agora a resposta.
It's 85 kilometers. Away. It's 85 kilometers away.
It's a long way. From here. It's a long way from here.
Aqui está uma distância menor, do hotel para a praia.
How far is it from the hotel to the beach?
How far is it to the beach?
It isn't far.
It's about 5 miles.
Converta em quilômetros.
It's about 8 kilometers.
Como ir de Londres até Brighton?
How can we get to Brighton?
By car. We can go by car.
By train. We can go by train. We can take the train. Let's.
Let's take the train.
E para uma distância menor,
How can we get to the beach?
sugira maneiras diferentes de se chegar lá.